Hey guys, it's me T coming at you with I don't know. I'm like, you guys saw me before today, so it's like it's okay if I don't show my face. But like what was I gonna say? It's just really funny because I'm like laying these down and I was like, oh, we're just being like a little kid about it today, and I actually really like doing this read like on the floor. Doing actually like all my reads on the floor, if anything, just because it's so does this go this way? Oh, I gotta go the other way, which is forward for me. So basically, what was I gonna say? Yeah, these readings are so much fun doing them on the floor because I really, uh, if you didn't know, being on the floor really, it kind of like gets you into your kid zone, and it gets you more creative than ever. So I'm like, I really just like bringing to you guys these types of videos where it's just like, it's like grounding, it's like creative, and it kind of represents me a lot. It's like very loungy. Um, and so yeah, so I shuffled the cards before. This totally popped out, so Spirit definitely wants us to listen to this one. And this is basically so, and it's funny because I was like just thinking about why I need to pull out the book all the time. And it's funny because I don't know if I ever explained it in any of my videos, but when it comes down to it's actually hilarious because like I feel like you'll learn something new in every video, and I don't know what fucking video like has the same shit or doesn't have the same shit. So like whatever, you're gonna have to like check them all out. But I wanted to say that when it comes down to like tarot cards, I'm actually just getting into, like, I'm really good with oracle cards, but tarot cards are somewhat like traditional, so I have to kind of like every time I do a tarot card, I want to get better at it, so I'm kind of looking into the book to basically like just kind of get more educated about it, but also what was I going to say? But I actually even like reading out of the oracle card deck, the books that they come with, just because of the fact that it's like it gives you more value, it gives you more details, so it's like amazing. Hey guys, hey, I feel cut off, but it's okay. No, I feel totally wholesomely in this video today. So long story short, I just like these videos, put it this way, just to be more so, and I like how like my mouth is showing up because like, yeah, just listen to me speak, you don't have to actually see me, right? So we're just doing this in a weird way today, I guess, because I'm feeling like fuck it, like we're just gonna, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like we'll just have fun with whatever we do, no matter how it turns out. I don't give a shit. So amen. So the card that popped out, it was a jumping card, it popped out fully, is the King of Cups. Now, this motherfucker is he is like, I just feel like he's looking at all the possibilities. Like, it's so funny. Like, there's so much going on today in terms of creative possibilities, and he's like in his vulnerability, totally naked, and he's just kind of like, okay, like, I'm starting over. So this is like a really good retreat card. It's like I'm starting over. I'm looking at all of what life is kind of offering me. It could look a little chaotic, but it could look fucking beautiful too, right? So he's just like looking out in the distance to be like, okay, well, what passion project do I want to work on, right? So that's like how I'm feeling with this card. So let's just like look into this and see what types of magic comes from it, in terms of me having to express it, in terms of what you need to know, in terms of how to retreat. um okay, so it says, so the King of Cups, it symbolizes charm, self-esteem, and nonchalance. Not nonchalance, I've never actually saw it written that way. In all kinds of relationship, indicator of success, unless it is contrasted by other highly negative tarots, which we don't play that way, so it's whatever, which may warn against the risk of overconfidence. Nah, it's all good. The Knight of Cups is related to, and you know what? I say it's all good because my intention is for all of us to come out of our hearts, our heart based selves. So that there's no like overdoing anything when you come from your heart. It's just enthusiasm for life. That's it. Um, and kindness, right? That like really works the world in the right way. The Knight of Cups is related to successful people able to achieve their goals thanks to hard work. So yeah, there's like amazing. So you've been working towards something, and basically by you taking a rest and being right in the middle, see like how he's right in the middle. Like he has things behind him, he has things in front of him. He's right in the middle. He's retreating. He's taking a rest, and he's waiting for these types of like new opportunities come in, and they really are full of so much passion and breath and just like a lot of like flow in terms of earthly stuff because there's like blues and greens. So it's like flow and earth and just power, right? Because there's a lot of lightning, so there's a lot of power to this. I'm gonna hold it actually. The I don't know why they put oh, I think that was a typo. The Knight of Cups. That's weird. Um, in the reading, as an obstacle, it may indicate a lack of confidentiality. This court card is also subtle, sly, and artistic. His eyes may be brown and his hair may be dark brown. I know who this is for me, just saying. I know, I find that fucking hilarious. No, I'm gonna keep that to myself. Talk about confidentiality, hilarious. So, and actually, not a lack in confidentiality. I don't think that at all. I think that a lack in confidentiality could actually be that something is coming out in terms of what needs to come out. Maybe there was something along the lines of like your passion was a secret and now it's actually coming out. So I actually just, it's funny, I Snapchatted somebody just right before I got on here. And I literally like just basically came out with my weirdness and I said I'm a medium. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Like I do mediumship type of work, and actually it's funny because normally I would call myself the happy medium, but today, just by saying that out loud, I pieced it together that I was like, no, I'm actually a magic medium. Like that's, and I don't think people realize that, but that's what I am. I didn't even realize that I put those two together. I'm like, yeah, I am a happy medium, but I'm like more so than a happy medium. It's leading me to being a magical medium. So, I guess that's where like my feng shui comes in and stuff like that. But so that was confidential for a very long time for me, and now I'm like coming out of the woodwork, so to speak, to then, what's it called? To then like have said it out loud to this person, and I was like, oh shit. But I mean, like whatever. Let me just bite the bullet on this because I can't be in the closet for all too long. Like this bitch needs to shine in her highest and best attire. And you're damn right that it's going to happen. And so when things are confidential, most of the stuff in my life is confidential. I love privacy. However, we need to come out with a lot of truths, right? Like about ourselves and with, and to other people, just so that they know, because in case you want to work for yourself in this life, which is I do, I definitely do, then it's like you have to you can't keep everything confidential. You know what I'm saying? So with this, reset, how are we going to reset a team? Anything that I need to share? They're like, no. So I guess, I guess what you're doing in this retreat time as you're breathing and meditating and just like even like I just got to like go into the bathroom is just like go to the bathroom even if you're like shitting on a bowl or like you're doing your business on the bowl. Like it's like that's your meditation time. Don't ever underestimate that time. Like moms run into the bathroom for their privacy, away from their kids. So it's like that's the time where you can find yourself meditating. So meditating in a sense of like being quiet, being with yourself, being just like in your silence, and regrouping, and and I also see it's actually very funny is that since you are naked here and you're like starting over, and you know this retreat is allowing you to start over, it's like you're rethinking stuff, you're just like at like square, at like, what is it, I was gonna say square zero. At you're at like square, what, why does it sound so weird, square one, square whatever, you're at the beginning of, I forgot what the saying is. um so you're at the beginning of like something, right? Because you just like kind of sailed away from something, you know, in your past you kind of detached from a lot of things, and now you're like taking this fresh breath to be like, all right, so here's what I have in front of me, here's what I'm dealing with. But what is it that I wanted to say is that you're starting over and you're kind of looking at what's at play here in terms of like, what do you want to work on now, you know what I'm saying, like what is it that you want to work on now in terms of, I know I said passion project, but it's like, what do you want to work on now, how do you want it to be, how do you want to come off and be, and literally like it's kind of like a what's it called when you're reinventing yourself. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're like, through your passion projects, you'll be reinventing yourself. So you're looking at it from a total different type of stance, and it's a beautiful thing. So yeah, so just, you know, put your creativity to work today, guys. That's all about creativity. It's a beautiful thing. I love you guys so much. You're definitely with the again, with the rainbow of infinity is with you, and it's healing you, it's blessing you, and it's prospering you. So never underestimate the healing aspect of the rainbow, and also the infinity symbol, and also the chakras. I love you guys so much. Mwah! From my lips to yours, I love you. Kisses. Bye.